I'm going to show you how to do an amazing technique that is really helpful for increasing mobility in any area of the body. I'm going to show you how to do this on your rib cage. So you're going to be grabbing your skin and grabbing it in all different directions, pulling it out, maybe rubbing it together a little bit, and then releasing and moving all the way around your rib cage area. If you're newly postpartum or have had a lot of laxity in your front abdominals for a long time, your sides and the area around your rib cage has probably been taking a lot of the load. And so in order to get more expansion here in the side rib cage, if that's really hard for you, it might go a really long way to work on this myofascial release to get that area to calm down and expand. So I'm going to either use lotion or I can use dry hands. I can also use like a cellulite cup actually to help to relax and release the myofascia underneath my skin to help increase that mobility. So I'm just going to be grabbing my skin like this, pulling, and then release it and grabbing in a different direction, holding for a few seconds, inhaling, exhaling, and then around all the way. If you feel any areas that are particularly stuck, it might be helpful to hold those areas for a little extra time. Now, you can do this any length of time that's helpful for you, really focusing on those really stuck areas. You can do this on your sternum, you can do this on your arms, on your lats, on your quads, on your hip flexors. You can do this everywhere to help that fascia to release and allow movement in any given area. You can also do this in your traps. I found it's very helpful sometimes to even pinch just the fascia on top of my traps because they get really tight, especially if you're postpartum or are a head, neck, and shoulder breather. That's going to be really helpful to help to release that myofascia that's really tight. Hold it for a few seconds and then relax. And then I gotta even move my shoulder up to even grab my fascia up here. Maybe put my hand overhead so that I can relax my muscle a little more, grabbing and then holding and release. Now, I don't want you to have any pain necessarily. It might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but as you continue to practice this, you will find relief and release, and it's going to be a lot easier every time. Hopefully it'll feel really good. If you have any bruising, don't continue doing it the next day, at least in that same area. Maybe go a little lighter, don't pinch as hard, that sort of thing. And this should really help to bring some myofascial release here to any area of the body, but especially these side rib cage areas as you are working on healing your core and making a functional core so that when you breathe, when you move, all that load can be shared all the way around that canister of your core 360 degrees around. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this is of benefit to you.